We have Rylee Mellott joining us from SALINEVILLE in Southern, the newest member of the 1,000 Assist Club. Rylee, congratulations first and foremost, and thank you so much for taking the time to join us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Does it feel like you're a legend? Because, well, I mean, you are, Rylee. What a performance you've had in the last 2 years to really take over. Really, when you're thinking about it, congratulations. What was it feeling? The feeling in the gymnasium like last night for you?
You could just feel like all the energy that everyone had and how excited they were for me. I've been working really hard towards this goal, and like all the my family, my coaches, and friends all supporting me. You could just see how excited everyone was for me in the gym.
We were talking about it earlier with assists, and it's one of those stats where not only do you have to do your job, but then you have to rely on someone else to do theirs too, because the hitter has to put it down, the defense has to give you a good pass. What's it like to get this in volleyball, knowing that all your teammates had a really good part in it as well?
It's a really amazing feeling to know that my team's behind me, and I know when I set the ball, my hitters are going to put it down to get that assist for me. I know they're really excited for me, and I couldn't have done it without them.
A little spell check error when you were big dog of the valley last week made you the mallet. So naturally, you're now the hammer here at YSN.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you being part of that hammer that is Southern Local Volleyball, a tradition-rich program with a great coach at the helm. Why is Southern Local Volleyball so special in that community?
I think the junior group of girls, we've been playing for together so long, and we all get along really good together, and we play really good. I think the past couple years we've just really come out strong and surprised a lot of people, and especially this year we have.
You said that this has been a goal for you for a while. If we told you when you started varsity that by your junior season you would get 1,000, what would be your reaction to that as back in the day when you were starting?
If I was told that, I would probably be really shocked. I don't know that I'd believe you, but now like seeing that I have, it's a huge accomplishment for me.
I'm imagining that you've already been checking off the goals prior to last night, not only in your career, but this season as this program continues to turn around and become one of the elite programs in the area. What other goals do you have? I know I pitched it earlier that I'm not going to go over team goals. What other goals do you have for the rest of your career that you'd love to accomplish?
I really want to just keep getting better with my setting. I've started blocking a lot more this year. I would like to hit every once in a while, but if I can be the setter to set my teammates up, I'm okay with that. I really want to go to college to play volleyball, so I hope that me stepping up and getting better will help me get there.
Volleyball X's and O's, there are always different types of sets and different people to set. What's your favorite kind of type of set to put up?
I really like a fastball to the outside. It's real quick, and the other team's not ever expecting it.
I just learned something. I'm going to try to figure what that is as we go into announcing it. I've been announcing it for 6 years, Rylee, and I'm still trying to make up my own terminology that people ask me all the time. So fastball to the outside,
Yeah.
I'm accustomed to that in baseball, so I'll have to adopt that into volleyball as well. There's a long list of great players that have come through Southern Local that I'm sure when people think about that program come to mind. Your name now on that list forevermore. What does that mean to you when you think about that your name is now etched in the history of the wigwam?
It means a lot. I looked up to Hannah Brothers a lot because I know that she was a really good setter all throughout high school, and I always looked up to her and wanted to be up on the board for 1,000 assists. And now that I am, it really means a lot to me.
DJ called you a legend when you came in, but you're also coached by a pretty good volleyball legend that has been doing it for a long time. What's it like to kind of be under a guy that when he speaks, you definitely know he knows what he's talking about?
It means a lot. I know that he knows what he's talking about, and he's not going to lead me wrong ever. And just to know that he's supporting me means a lot.
Talk about your teammates. I mean, we saw the pictures that JT Higgins provided us, and there were a couple moments throughout the match that they just kind of wrapped their arms around you. It felt like they embraced the moment as well, and they were so proud of you for what you've done for them. Is this a very close knit team this year? Is that sort of the difference in what we're seeing at Southern Local?
Yeah, we are really close with each other. We celebrate every point, no matter what happens. We're always there for each other, cheering each other up, picking each other up, no matter what the circumstances are. Our girls, they're really supportive of each other. Our middle, Hannah, she will cheer and dance over anything, and she really brings the spirits up of our team.
One of the things that we're learning really quick on YSN is how good the Southern community is at supporting you guys. When you see fans supporting you and you get the energy of the crowd, what's that make you feel like?
It makes me want to play 10 times more better and just really step up to what I know that I can.
When you get to put on that blue and gold, you got it on today, which is good. That's a good little omen. When you get to put that blue and gold on, what does it mean to you?
It really, like, I can show that I'm supporting my team and my school by wearing the colors. The jersey really means a lot, and especially the number. I've had 9 my whole entire volleyball career, but wearing the colors really means a lot because it shows I'm supporting the school.
Is there anything behind the number 9 for you?
Not really. I just chose it and have stuck with it.
I like it.
When you look at your career in volleyball and the growth you've made, what has been the hardest skill set to kind of learn and master as a volleyball player for you?
Probably the hardest for me would be hitting wise. I've never really been a hitter. I've mainly just sat and played back row and defense. But this year and a little bit in last year, I started hitting, and I was rocky at it first, but I've gotten a lot better.
So being a junior, it's time for the recruiters to come knocking on those doors. Are you prepared for that? Like, has anybody kind of led you through the process of this is what you expect whenever you are looking to go to school to play a sport and be a student athlete?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready for it. My coach, he has helped me set up on different websites for recruitment and for coaches to start reaching out.
I know it's still kind of early in that process, but when you think of things that you would look for in a college or in a coach, what kind of things do you think a college would have to check in the box to have you give them a look?
I definitely having my major. If they don't have my major, that would probably deter me because I really want a good education and to go to college for that. So that would be a major box that needs to be checked.
Do you know what the major is?
I want to be a physician assistant, so they need to have that kind of program.
Step it up, area schools. Let's go. I mean, everybody wants to go far away. It's one of those situations. Maybe not so much anymore, but at least when I was in school 100 years ago, it felt like everybody wanted to go, 300 miles away and get away from their family. What are you looking for? Are you looking to stay close? You looking to go far from home? You're still kind of making that decision?
I'm still in the process of making the decision. If I was offered like a scholarship for a college that was a little further away, I would probably go, but I would like to stay around at home.
You still have about a year and change left inside the Southern school system. What have been some of your favorite subjects in high school that you've taken so far?
I really like math. I've always been interested in math, and it just comes really easily to me.
Which makes sense because you're a numbers driven person, obviously. 1,000 probably is your favorite or your second favorite number, second to 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So from a standpoint of, we talked about you going away. I don't necessarily want that because I know how much your family means to you. Tell everybody else how much your family means to you and why they're so supportive of you constantly.
They really push me to do my best and always get one step better than I have been. I play JO, and they're so supportive, getting me to practice on time before I had my license, being on time to stuff, being early, always just putting in the extra work, even in the off season.
You said earlier that your teammates dance and cheer on every point. Who's the best dancer on the team, though?
Oh boy,
probably Hannah Reynolds.
Where do you rank on that list?
I'm towards the bottom.
You said you got your license. Where's the place to go? Before Southern games or after Southern games?
Me and my friends, we go to Lisbon Nutrition a lot. We go there and get teas. We used to go to Subway a lot, but now we're feeding the team, so we all just talk and hang out before games.
I think everyone, when they get their license, there's that one place they want to go by themselves that they've never been able to drive themselves to. What was that place for you?
Probably Dunkin Donuts.
I knew it. What? All right. I'm channeling my inner Dunkin Donuts here, which is not good. What is the go-to for you at Dunkin Donuts? I'm gonna just this time of year. I'm just gonna put it in the back of my mind. A guess. Go ahead.
I just get a caramel iced coffee from there.
I was going PSL. I was going PSL all day. You're not a pumpkin spice girl?
I've never tried it.
What?
Never.
Never.
Stay on that path, young lady. Don't go to the dark side.
Because pumpkin has to do with fall. What's your favorite season of the year? Is it the fall? Do you like the winter and the snow, or do you like the spring, or maybe even the summer and the heat?
Probably the summer.
I like it.
Who in their right mind would ever pick winter from Southern local? Like it's in Columbiana County in general. There's nobody that's ever going to pick that. It's just dirty snow. That's all it is. It's mush. Rylee, thank you so much for joining us. We are so proud of you. We're proud to be the home for Southern Local here at YSN, and a great night last night, one that you'll have forever, not only in your gymnasium, but on YSN. So congratulations once again. Super proud of you, and keep up the great work that you've been doing across the board.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Always. Congratulations. We got to get you back on the big dogs list now, right?
Yeah.